Reacting to Japan Sinks 2020 episode 10, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 30-second mark in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this series finale. Or season finale. Okay. Should really. Pretty pulling in line there. Honestly, it's none of their faults. Oh no, not the leg. Shit, it's looking infected now. Really infected. That's what we're about. Even if she does survive, they're gonna have to probably amputate the leg, potentially. I hope not, but the cut's been bugging the hell out of me since the very first episode. It's a shame they couldn't have had it treated in like any of the hospital rooms when they were in like that sanctuary spot. Oh, it does look beautiful though. Holy. Water effects look hella realistic. Actually, like how you see the charges, it was 75, it went down to 50, now it's down to 10%. Actually, I like how the animators are also keeping consistency with like the phone charges. Ah. Wait, how did it go from 10 to 0 though? That's what I'm wondering. Hmm. Oh. Hopefully we get one blink from the man. Hopefully he sees some. Oh, okay, there's land. Oh, man. Thought he saw land for a bit. Shit. Oh, man, I just love how he feels himself out like that. But that's nice, though. He's got to keep a sense of optimism in these dire circumstances. Because if someone has no hope, it's going to make survival almost impossible in this type of scenario. Huh? Oh! That's way too long. Considering that for one, there's no really clean spot. If he keeps on saying he was born lucky, it's gonna have less effect, and I feel like it's gonna just jinx him. It's gonna give him oh bad luck. I just have an eerie vibe. And since the last few episodes, it's been like one body per episode. I'm kind of getting worried that's gonna be Kai. It's gonna be that body that's gonna die. I hope not, but. Whew. Hmm. Holy. Okay, I didn't expect. Okay, I didn't expect that. But he's probably looking for some. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I was like, there's no way he's just gonna abandon them like that. He's trying to find a spot for him. Okay, that explains it. Cause I was like, wait, it was 10%. There's no way it's gonna run out. Now, if it were 4 or 3, I'd understand that. Oh man, I just hope our boy doesn't get killed and massacred by Mother Nature. At the very least, let it spare my favorite character, damn it, in this show. I hope we don't start hearing bits about his past, because that's when you know you're truly fucked in the series. Alright, good, good, good. Oh! Yes! The Batman did it! Hmm. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, good, good. Animation there is really dang good. Just seeing like his the wind constantly blowing, the way his face being slightly deformed by the wind, it looks beautiful. No, there's no way Cat can die. He's immortal. Oh damn. Alright, good, good, good. Hopefully we can find Kite. Hmm. Dang. Why? Sometimes in extreme circumstances, people do extreme things. I do love that sense of optimism. I like how you see him there, right, with just the blink, he's like, yes. Like, as if not in agreement. In his own way. I like those little touches. Hmm. Hmm. That leg doll. Hope they don't chop it off, but they probably might. Ganbaro! Oh man. Resurrection. Alright, she's awake. Okay, I like the drawing there kind of looks animation in the episode has been fantastic, but just a slight little derpy drawing there when the guy talking about the news there. But just slight though. That's how it is in life though. People should be caring more about the people and danger in the lives of this place. People just care more about territories and just keeping with the status quo, but that's life. It is. Had a feeling. Yeah, I called it. I called it since the first episode. Because I was thinking since the first episode, that leg gonna go. It's just sad that I ended up being right in this instance. I was hoping I'd be wrong. But, you see, here's the thing. Animators wouldn't have animated that scene with such fluidity if it wasn't gonna be important later on. Now she's not gonna be able to keep her promise to her mother though, when it comes to the running. Damn it. Actually, we do get to see a few scenes of Aimu. Oh! Huh? Oh, were they alive? Oh, no, this was probably done before they died. Yeah, that has to be it. This is probably... Man, that scene just has a lot of sadness. Okay. Oh, man. That's really sad considering the circumstances of her leg. Man. But yeah. She really want to see how she copes though with her condition. Koichiro. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's cool. Oh. Oh. It's actually really nice to get to see them when they were younger. That's cute. Oh, man. Oh. Man, this... I actually like how we finally get to see The yam thing, the yam that she loves so much. I was wondering when we are gonna get to see that. And you know what I actually really impressed? That in the series they didn't use a single flashback. And here we're seeing the past due to like video and social media that's actually really, I think, impressive in its own way. It gives it its own unique flair. I just noticed Go has like a little piercing there. I wonder if that's still that he kept a staple in there. No, that's what I'm wondering. Oh no, it looks like a legit piercing there. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting perspective there. I mean, you can to an extent go almost anywhere with the VR headset, but it only gives you a visual flair. It doesn't really give you the touch, feel. Hmm. You know that silhouette of the basketball player kind of gives me a Michael Jordan vibe. All right, it's cool that they can have the Olympics again. Pretty good turnover though rate of 8 years though. But hey, that's cool. But hmm, oh, it's actually pretty dang cool. I just wonder how they made all the super futuristic looking tech though in like 8 years. That's what I'm wondering. Because 2020, when it started, it looked like modern, and now it looks super hyper futuristic. I mean, super futuristic. I hope in 8 years things look that super futuristic. Oh, actually, nice to see all the normalcy now. I just hope they show off. So volume though, because don't get me wrong, I like how they're showing off Japan, how it's recovered for the most part, and I like how it has a theme of even though situations may become dire, recovery is always possible. I do like the theme of optimism in this specific episode. I think it's got a really nice positive message, but dang it. Oh, actually, like some goes back some of the other episodes. Hmm. Okay, I mean, these are a lot of pretty beautiful scenic shots. Oh, there's that voice. Oh. Well, who isn't a sucker for delicious food? Because I am too. Doesn't exist here. Cool. I mean, this is nice and all, but they literally spent like 4 minutes on this, and we still don't see any of our main characters. Don't get me wrong, it is nice to see society come back and recover, but I wonder if it's gonna literally spend the rest of this episode, oh, doing this. Oh, huh. Alrighty. It's actually pretty nice there. I should like that. Be more impact from all the autobiography that they were talking about when they were on the 10. Oh. At least she became a really, really good writer. That's good. Even though she doesn't have athleticism anymore, at least she was able to make a name for herself. Oh yeah. It was actually was what I was hoping to see too when I was reacting to one of the earlier episodes. Hell yeah, our boy did it. Oh man, I'm glad he took the win. Hmm. Oh, it's nice to see her look like that. And it was nice finally get the. Oh, so Kai was alive. I mean, my mom was still having its doubts, but hey, that puts a smile to my face. Cause I love me some Kai. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, yeah, prosthetic. But hey, at least you can compete though. That's what truly matters. It's probably gonna be one of Haru's songs. That's what I'm gonna assume.
That fits why it has the title of Resurrection there. Hmm. Oh, that's nice to see Kai there in the crowd too. Just keeping a low profile. I like that little touch. Hmm. That's actually a pretty damn good summarization of the series. And that was definitely quite a fitting name. Hmm. Hope she takes this. Oh, those are cute little flashbacks there. Hmm. Hmm. Man, honestly, that's seeing her have that confidence is really dang satisfying. The maturity. It's made it fun just following all these episodes, and this was a nice emotional catharsis for the series there. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, it's just white. Ah, it's over. All right, you know what? I thought the ending was pretty fitting. I gotta say. Thought the end of the episode capped things off pretty well. Had to be worried for a second though, because I've seen sometimes animes when it gets to the ending, they sometimes drag things on a bit too long, and they don't focus enough on showing what happened to the main characters. I'm glad it didn't have those kind of endings because I was kind of getting where I was like, oh snap, this is giving me some PTSD vibes of some animes I've seen in the past that have had absolutely terrible botched endings. Because last season I saw this anime called Listeners, and oh lord, that fucked up its ending so badly because that focused on like completely unrelated characters and unrelated montages. And here I was like, oh no, please look, don't end like Listeners. And then when Ishidayumi and Go, I was like, oh, thank goodness did not pull Listeners on us, because now that'd have been a shame. But thankfully that didn't happen, and it stuck the landing pretty well. As for this episode, I thought it ended pretty great. I'm gonna rate this one a 10 out of 10 straight up. The episode, I freaking loved it. It was nice to at the very least see the ending. The very least, Kai, Ayumu, and Go live. So the ending, it was so immensely satisfying. I loved it. And I also love the explanation how everything went relatively back to normal. And it even resolved the plot point introduced too in one of the episodes when it came to what was Japan gonna do in this type of scenario. I kind of like how they explain all that kind of stuff. That was really dang good. So the ending, it about wrapped things up for the most part. I mean, yeah, there were some questions I had in my head, like, but, and here's one of the questions, I'm like, for the people that were displaced from Japan, because I know I did mention that a lot of people did die, what happened to, like, the refugees, though? And, like, which countries were they sent? And then another thing, while watching this, I was just wondering, when Ayumu went into that camp that was prosperous, why didn't she get her leg treated? She could have had her leg treated in like one of the earlier episodes, you know? And let me even check specifically which one. Oh wait, it's sending me, for some reason, I was gonna check which episode and it just sent me automatically the brand new animal Netflix. Let me get the episode list. Oh yeah, honestly, I feel like she could have had her leg treated. And let me explain why. Because, let's see. Yeah, when they went to the Shan City, I wonder why didn't Ayumu get her leg treated there? Like literally in episodes 5 and 6, they were in that city for quite a while. And considering they had some medical facilities, I mean, they were treating Onodera there, they could have potentially treated Ayumu's leg because it didn't seem as serious. Literally, they could have just went to a doctor, treated it with some alcohol, and wrapped some bandages. So that's why I felt. That's one of the things that threw me off about this series. Don't get me wrong, I love everything else about the ending, but I feel like Ayumu losing her leg, I felt like that was needless tragedy, only because, again, they ran into the Shan City. Now, if the series, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the Shan City episodes, but if the series wouldn't have had the Shan City episodes, then I'd be like, from an editor standpoint, I'd be like, okay, I understand why she couldn't get treatment for her legs, but literally, Ayumi had ample time to get her leg treated, and considering she was an athlete, she should know what the implications of what happens if you don't get your cut treated. It can become infected and all that, you know? So that's where I felt there were some inconsistencies in the series on occasions. But I'd say overall, though, aside from some inconsistencies like that, I thought overall the series was pretty darn good, and I enjoyed watching every minute of it. Definitely. Because Ayumu's character, she was a fun character to follow. Just seeing her make mistakes, and then later on owning up to them, maturing, being emotional support for her brother. Just seeing all those sequences like that were really dang glorious. And then seeing how at the end of it all, she still pursued her dream of being in the Olympics despite losing one of her legs and still having the emotional fortitude to want to keep on going was pretty nice. And then I like how they even made some of the minor dialogue sequences, like her making an autobiography. I actually like how they actually had her make her own autobiography at the end of the series. That was actually really dang nice. So those little touches make this series pretty darn good, and I'll definitely remember it. It's definitely one of the best animes I've seen this year, and I would definitely put it in my top 10 anime of the year list by far. And if I were to rate this as to like overall animes in the season, this would be definitely in my top 5 for sure for this season. The only one that would say be higher than this one was Ray Zero Season 2, and I think that's how good this is. For the most part, I love this realistic vibe, save for a few exceptions here and there. And yeah, definitely enjoyed this series, and I'm gonna miss it. But hell, I ended off on a good note. And yeah, everyone who worked on this did a fantastic job. And visually speaking, the last episode was beautiful. And even though there were some episodes in this series that didn't look super amazing, overall the animation quality was good for the most part, with episodes 1, 2, 8, and 10 being extremely gorgeous. So from a production standpoint, the production team did a fantastic job. And all the voice performances were great, especially from Ayumu's actress. Like, you can just tell she improved each and every episode in her role. And yeah, that's why I feel the series is definitely praiseworthy. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Japan Sinks episode 10 in the series in general. I thought it was pretty darn good. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the bit, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Anyways, y'all, thank you all so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone.